Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Business English Desk. I'm Laura.
And I'm Jamie. And okay, today we're starting with a little story.
Ooh, I love a story.
So last weekend, I was completely against going to a farmer's market. Like, completely, not interested.
Why?
I don't know, I just had this idea that it would be crowded and overpriced, and my friend kept insisting, and eventually I came around.
You came around.
I came around, and when we got there, we looked around for about an hour, and it was genuinely wonderful.
Of course it was.
Of course it was. And then we moved around from stall to stall, and I found the most incredible cheese.
There's always cheese.
There is always magnificent cheese. And on the way home, my friend said, we should find a way to get around to doing this every weekend.
4 expressions, 1 very successful farmer's market trip.
And a lot of very good cheese.
And here's what we have for you. Today, we're going deep into all 4 expressions with real examples from everyday life.
Then we have a role play that takes place in a new city where someone is trying to find their way around, in more ways than one.
It gets quite sweet, actually. Plus 10 fill-in-the-blank sentences in the quiz, so stick around all the way to the end.
So we're covering come around, get around, look around, and move around.
4 expressions, 1 little word. So much real everyday English. Let's get into it. Come around. So this one is really interesting because it has quite a few meanings and they're all really useful in different situations.
Right, so let's start with probably the most common meaning of come around, which is to change your opinion about something. Like you were against it or unsure about it, and eventually you changed your mind. You came around.
Like my classic farmer's market story. I didn't want to go, and eventually I came around to the idea.
The cheese convinced you.
The cheese is always the deciding factor. And come around in this sense always implies a process, like it wasn't immediate, it took time or persuasion or experience, but eventually you came around.
Like she was against the new plan at first, but she came around, meaning she changed her position. She moved from resistance to acceptance. She came around.
And bring someone around means to persuade them to change their view. Like, I think we can bring him around if we explain the benefits, meaning we can convince him, change his position, bring him around.
And the second meaning of come around is to visit someone, like physically coming to their location. Like, why don't you come around for dinner? Meaning, come to my house, visit me, come around.
And this version is so warm and social. Like, come around for dinner is such an inviting and friendly thing to say to someone.
Right, it's like come over, which we covered in an earlier episode. But come around feels slightly more casual, more like just pop by, just come around.
And the third meaning of come around is to regain consciousness, like after fainting or after anesthesia. Like, she came around about 10 minutes after the procedure. Meaning she regained consciousness. She became aware again. She came around.
And that medical use is really specific and worth knowing. Like in a medical context, has she come around yet? Means has she regained consciousness? Is she awake? Has she come around?
And come around also describes something that happens regularly, like it returns or arrives again. Like Christmas comes around so fast, meaning it arrives again so quickly. Before you know it, it comes around.
The most universally agreed upon statement in human experience.
Without exception, every single year, I can't believe Christmas is here already.
Every year, like clockwork. And what goes around comes around is one of the most famous expressions in English. Like, what goes around comes around, meaning the consequences of your actions will eventually return to you. What goes around comes around.
And that expression is almost like a warning or a comfort, depending on the situation. Like, if someone treated you badly, what goes around comes around is almost reassuring.
Right. Like karma, expressed in 4 simple words.
perfectly. So come around means to change your opinion, to visit someone, to regain consciousness, and for something that returns or arrives again. And in the phrase, what goes around comes around.
Okay, expression 2, get around. And this one has such a practical, everyday quality, like it's used in so many situations that you encounter every single day. Right, so the first meaning of get around is to travel or move from place to place. Like, how do you get around in this city? Meaning, how do you travel? What do you use? Bus, bike, car? How do you get around? And that's such a natural and practical question. Like when you're in a new place or talking to someone about their city, how do you get around is one of the first things you want to know. And get around in this sense is about mobility, movement, how you navigate a physical space, getting around. Like, it's easy to get around by bike here, or public transport makes it easy to get around, or she uses a wheelchair to get around. All about how you move through the world. And get around also means to find a way to avoid or deal with something like an obstacle or a rule or a problem. Like, we need to find a way to get around this issue, meaning find a solution, work around it, navigate past it, get around it. And getting around the rules is a really common phrase. Like, he's always trying to get around the rules, meaning find a way to avoid following them, navigate past them, get around them. And that can sound slightly sneaky. It can. Like, getting around the rules is not exactly the most noble strategy. Unless the rules are unreasonable, and then sometimes getting around them is completely justified.
A very reasonable caveat. And get around is such an important and incredibly natural phrase, like I never got around to calling her, meaning I intended to, but I never found the time or the opportunity. I never got around to it.
And get around to is used for things that keep getting postponed, or things you mean to do, but somehow never quite do. Like, I've been meaning to read that book, but I never get around to it.
The entire reading list of every person I have ever met.
That pile of books you're definitely going to read eventually.
The pile that only grows. And get around also means for information or news to spread, like news gets around fast in a small town, meaning information travels quickly. People hear things. It gets around.
And word gets around is such a natural phrase, like word gets around in this industry, meaning people talk, information spreads, reputations travel, word gets around.
So get around means to move or travel from place to place, to find a way past an obstacle, to eventually do something postponed, and for news or information to spread.
Okay, expression 3, look around. And this one has such a relaxed, exploratory energy, like it's one of the most gentle and pleasant of today's 4.
Right, so the main meaning of look around is to observe your surroundings or to explore a place casually. Like, we spent the afternoon looking around the old town, meaning we explored it, we walked through, we observed everything, we looked around.
And look around has this lovely, unhurried quality. Like, you're not rushing, you're not searching for something specific, you're just taking it all in, looking around.
Like, do you mind if I look around? Said in a shop or gallery or someone's home, meaning, can I explore this space casually? Can I look around?
And just looking around is one of the most commonly used phrases in any shop ever.
The universal response to, can I help you?
Every single time. Just looking around, thank you. And then you buy 3 things you didn't need.
Every time, without exception. And look around also means to search.
In an area, like looking for something or exploring options. Like, I've been looking around for a new flat, meaning I've been searching, exploring options. looking at what's available, looking around.
And have a look around is such a natural British English phrase, like, go on, have a look around, meaning feel free to explore, to observe, to take your time. Have a look around.
And look around you is used figuratively as a reminder to be present or to be grateful. Like, sometimes you just need to look around you and appreciate what you have, meaning observe your life, notice what's there, look around you.
And that use is so meaningful. Like the simple act of looking around at your actual life and noticing what's already there can be so powerful.
It really can. Like, sometimes we spend so much time looking ahead or looking back that we forget to just look around. And everything we need is often right there when we look around.
And look around for is used when you're searching for something specific. Like, can you look around for my keys? Meaning, search the area, have a look around, see if you can find them.
So, look around means to observe your surroundings or explore a place casually, to search an area or explore options, and figuratively to notice and appreciate what's already in your life. Okay, last one, move around. And this one has such a physical, active energy, like it's always about movement, but in different and really interesting ways.
Right. So the most basic meaning of move around is to change position or location frequently. Like, she moves around a lot for work, meaning she travels, relocates, changes location frequently. She moves around.
And move around, in this sense, implies a pattern of movement, not just one move, but ongoing, repeated movement from place to place, moving around.
Like, he grew up moving around a lot because his parents were in the military, meaning they relocated frequently, changed cities, changed countries. They moved around.
And that experience of moving around a lot as a child is one that shapes people in very specific ways, like you become adaptable, good at meeting people, quick at settling in when you've moved around all your life.
And sometimes there's a wistfulness to it, like you're at home everywhere and nowhere all at once.
That's such a beautiful and true observation. And move around also means to physically move within a space, like she moved around the kitchen confidently, meaning she navigated the space. She moved within it comfortably. She moved around it.
Like the guests moved around the room, chatting, meaning they circulated. They moved from person to person, group to group. They moved around.
And that version is so common for describing social events, like we moved around and met everyone, meaning we circulated. We didn't stay in one place. We moved around.
And move things around means to rearrange. Like, I've been moving things around in the living room, meaning I've been rearranging the furniture or the objects, moving things to different positions, moving things around.
And moving things around in furniture is one of those things that sounds like a small task.
And takes the entire Saturday.
And the entire Saturday, plus an argument about where the sofa should go.
Always an argument about the sofa.
Every single time. And move around is also used for working or operating in different areas, like she moves around different departments in her job, meaning she works across different areas. She's not fixed in one place. She moves around.
And hard to move around is used for physical spaces, like the flat is quite hard to move around in because it's so small, meaning there isn't enough space to move freely. It's cramped, hard to move around.
Or for physical conditions, like after the operation, it was hard to move around, meaning physical movement was difficult, hard to move around.
So, move around means to change location or residence frequently, to physically move within a space, to circulate socially, to rearrange things, and to work across different areas. Okay, role play time.
Yes, so the scenario is two people, Maya and Felix. And Maya has just moved to a new city for a new job, and Felix is her new colleague who grew up there, and he's helping her find her way around.
Perfect. And this is such a real scenario. Like, starting somewhere new is exactly where all 4 expressions come up so naturally. Ready?
Ready.
Okay. Felix, thank you so much for showing me around. I genuinely don't know how I'd get around this city without you.
It's honestly my pleasure. It's a great city once you get to know it. You'll get around really easily on your own very soon.
I hope so. I tried to get around yesterday by myself, and I ended up completely lost for about an hour.
Where did you end up?
Somewhere very far from where I was trying to go. I was just looking around, and somehow I walked in completely the wrong direction.
That happens to everyone in the first week. Oh, this area here is really beautiful. Do you want to look around for a bit?
Yes, absolutely. Oh, this square is gorgeous.
It's one of my favorite places. When I was a kid, my family moved around a lot, and when we finally settled here, this square was the first place I felt at home.
That's really lovely. Were you always moving around?
Until I was about 12, we moved around every 2 years roughly. It was interesting, but also sometimes hard.
I can imagine. I've been moving around a bit myself last few years. Different cities, different jobs. But this feels different somehow. Like I want to actually settle here. I think you will... Oh, have you got around to setting up your flat yet? Sort of. I've been moving things around, trying to figure out the best layout. But honestly, I haven't got around to unpacking everything yet.
How long have you been there?
10 days.
10 days and you haven't unpacked yet?
I've been moving around the boxes mostly, like from one side of the room to the other.
Very productive strategy.
I thought so. Oh, I have to say, Felix, I was a little worried about moving here at first. Like, I wasn't sure about leaving everything I knew.
And have you come around to the idea?
I think I'm coming around. Like, right now in this square, looking around at all of this, I think I'm definitely coming around.
I'm glad. And word gets around in this office that you're really good at what you do, so you'll fit in very quickly.
Word gets around that fast?
In a small office, word gets around before you've even sat down.
Good to know. I'll be careful about what I say near the coffee machine.
Always the most important piece of advice in any new job.
Noted.
And there it is, all 4 expressions in one warm, genuine new city exploration.
Did you catch them all?
Get around this city, travel and navigate the physical space.
Get around easily on your own. Move and travel independently.
Get around yesterday by myself. Navigate independently.
Looking around, observing, exploring casually.
Look around for a bit. Explore the space. Take it in.
Moved around a lot. Relocated frequently. Changed locations repeatedly.
Moving around every 2 years. Relocating. Changing home repeatedly.
Moving around different cities. Changing locations over time.
Moving things around. Rearranging. Changing positions of objects.
Come around to the idea. Changing opinion. Moving from resistance to acceptance.
Coming around. In the process of changing view.
Word gets around. Information spreads in a community.
All 4 expressions used naturally, multiple times each, in one warm, real, new beginning conversation.
That roleplay made me want to move to a new city.
Move with a Felix to show you around?
That would help enormously. Okay, quiz time. 10 sentences. Let's see how you do.
Listeners, fill in the blank with the right expression. Come around, get around, look around, or move around. Ready?
Sentence 1. I was against the idea at first, but I eventually blank.
Came around. I eventually came around. Changed my opinion. Moved from resistance to acceptance. Eventually.
Sentence 2. Do you mind if I just blank around for a few minutes? I'm looking for something specific.
Look around. Do you mind if I look around? Explore the space. Search casually. Take my time.
Sentence 3. She blank around a lot for her job. She's in a different city almost every week.
Moves around. She moves around a lot. Relocates frequently. Different locations every week.
Sentence 4. How do you blank around in this city? Is the public transit good?
Get around. How do you get around? Travel. Navigate. Move from place to place.
Sentence 5. I've been blank around to calling her. I really need to make time.
Getting around to it. I've been meaning to get around to it. Something intended but postponed. Never quite done. Yet.
Sentence 6. Why don't you blank around for dinner on Friday? It would be lovely to see you.
Come around. Come around for dinner. Visit me. Come to my home. Such a warm, inviting phrase.
Sentence 7. He blank around the furniture all afternoon and still isn't happy with it.
Moved around the furniture, rearranged it, changed positions, all afternoon. The eternal furniture struggle.
Always. Sentence 8. In a small community, news really blank around fast.
Gets around. News gets around fast. Information spreads. People hear things very quickly.
Sentence 9. After the injury, it was hard for him to blank around for a few weeks.
Move around. Hard to move around. Physical movement was difficult. Limited mobility for a while.
And last one, sentence 10. Christmas blank around so quickly every year.
Comes around. Christmas comes around so quickly. It returns. It arrives again. Before you know it, every year.
The most universally agreed statement in history.
Every year without fail. Listeners, how did you do? Drop your scores in the comments.
We love reading every single one. Okay, let's bring it home. Today's 4 expressions.
Come around.
To change your opinion, from resistance to acceptance.
To visit someone at their home.
To regain consciousness.
And for something that returns or arrives again. And in what goes around comes around for that beautiful idea of karma. Get around.
To travel or move from place to place.
To find a way past an obstacle or a problem.
To eventually do something postponed in get around to.
And for information or news spreading in word gets around. Look around.
To observe your surroundings or explore a place casually and unhurriedly.
To search an area or explore options. And figuratively, to notice and appreciate what's already in your life. Move around.
To change location or residence frequently.
To physically move within a space.
To circulate socially.
To rearrange things.
And to work across different areas.
Whew, 4 expressions, one little word, around.
And what connects all of them is that around always gives the sense of movement or rotation or change. Like come around, your opinion rotates. Get around, you navigate your way through. Look around, your gaze sweeps in all directions. Move around, your body or your life is in motion.
That is such a satisfying and elegant way to connect all 4.
I came around to that explanation after thinking about it for a while.
And you got around to saying it at exactly the right moment.
While looking around for the best words.
And moving around different ideas until one fit.
All 4 again in our goodbye.
We never get tired of doing that.
Okay, before we go, your challenge this week.
And today's challenge is a physical one.
This week, go somewhere you've never been before, in your own city or town or neighborhood, and just look around.
Like, don't have a plan, don't have a destination, just look around and see what you notice.
And when you tell someone about it, use today's expressions, like, I looked around this area I'd never been to.
Or if you've been putting something off this week, Finally get around to it.
And come tell us in the comments what you discovered. We genuinely love reading those.
Every single one.
If today helped you, hit that like button.
And subscribe if you haven't already.
New episodes every week. Real English, real conversations.
Share this with someone who's trying to get around a new city or a new language.
Either way, this episode will help.
This has been Business English Desk. I'm Laura.
And I'm Jamie, and we'll see you in the next one.
Come around to new ideas.
Get around to the things that matter.
Look around and appreciate what's already there.
And keep moving around. Life is an adventure.
Bye.
Bye!